Hey everybody, and welcome back to Coffee with the Moms. It's Nicole today, and yes, I have not made a video in probably over a month. I had some personal stuff going on, and I was just going through it, and I just told Lisa I needed a little bit of a break, and we all know she's so awesome and amazing, and she's an amazing friend to have, and she just said, don't worry about it. She took over and made you guys some amazing videos, and she's just awesome, and I thank her so much for just letting me have my time to take care of things. And I am back, guys, and I made these amazing French toast roll-ups, and I wanted to share them with you. They're so good, and they're fairly easy to make, and they're just great, especially for kids, because they're so nice to just kind of pick it up, dunk it. They don't have to use a fork or anything like that, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So get settled in and get ready for the video. Okay, so the first thing I did was in this bowl, I put together 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and you're gonna leave that's gonna go on at the very end. Then you're going to take your 3 tablespoons of butter and you're gonna melt that all up. And then what you're gonna do is while that's melting, or before, you can get your 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and you're gonna mix those all up together with the butter after it's melted. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab 2 eggs, and you're gonna want to get 1/4 cup of milk, and you're gonna want to mix that all up together, and so that will be for dunking the French toast rolls. So the first thing I did was you cut all the crust off of the bread. So you do that with 8 slices. You could probably do a couple more slices. There was still a lot of filling for each one. There was a little bit left, so you could probably do like 8 to 10, I would assume, depending on how large your pieces of bread are. So yes, I did that, and then after you're gonna cut, and I saved the crust, guys, so don't throw away that crust, because I have another video coming, and I made with those pieces of crust, I actually made myself some croutons with those for the salad, because you know what, at this point in time in life, with everything going on, gotta do what you gotta do. So then what I did was I took a rolling pin, and I took all those 8 slices of bread, and I just rolled them out nice and flat. That's just all of them all rolled out nice and flat for you. And then this is the butter mixture that I melted with the butter. And then you're gonna mix all that in together. You're gonna just make sure it's nice and smooth. It's kind of it's not a sticky consistency, but like the sugar will stay granulated. It's not meant for it all to melt in together. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to take that mixture and you're going to just kind of put it onto your flattened out pieces of bread, or your rolled out pieces of bread. Try and do your best. You can put a good amount in there, but don't put too much in there, because then it'll end up squishing out of the sides. And I like these types of things because you can keep them cleaner for kids. So, and you're just gonna kind of roll them up nice and tight. I found that the ones that I didn't roll up as tight as that first one, they didn't stay together as well. So you definitely want to make sure you are rolling them up as nice and tight as possible as you can for that. And like I said, it was very simple, very easy, and then we'll move on to the next. So then I melted the butter in the pan, and as I was melting the butter in the pan, you're going to take those French toast rolls that you rolled up, and you're going to dunk them in the egg and milk mixture. And then what you're going to do is I have them all in the pan right here, and you're just going to kind of keep flipping them around. You definitely want them to get nice and golden brown. And like I said, I just kept kind of flipping them over and over, try and get them all, equally cooked on each side, and get that nice crispy kind of bite that you would want to get. Not so soggy, but more crispy. It just kind of makes it easier to hold on to also, but it just makes it so it's not like falling apart while you're trying to, people are trying to eat them. And then after after they're all cooked. This is kind of what they look like. Not as pretty as they did on Pinterest, but it is what it is. And then I just took that first mixture that I made, and you're just going to kind of coat them all evenly. Now, there was a lot of this mixture left over, so I did save it for the next time I make them. It does make a lot of it. I didn't go overboard with it, but you could definitely put the rest of it on there. I just think it would be a little too much. But this is them all nice and done. They were gone within like 5 seconds. Everybody just ate them. They were so good and so yummy. So if you have a sweet tooth and it's something that you have time to make, these were great. It is fairly easy to make. It just takes a little bit of time because there's a few steps to it. But again, this is something that's great if you are home right now, something fun for the kids for breakfast or even lunch. Or even if you're doing like breakfast for dinner, this is like a nice kind of side dish or a dessert part of it. But I had fun making it and my family enjoyed it. And if you do try it, I hope your family loves having it too. I will try and link below the actual Pinterest post that I found this on. So if you needed any more instructions, you could go there. I will do my best to link that below. If not, just watch the video. And if you do try it and you do make it, please let me know in the comments below if you guys liked it or if you did something a little bit extra. You could also probably put some powdered sugar on here if you wanted to. I just did not do that. But again, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys are notified anytime Lisa or I decide to post a video. All right, bye guys.